So Kiran, as you said that your English is not good or you're not able to communicate well in English. So let me tell you the number of interviews I have taken so far. I didn't felt at any place that your English is not good. I didn't felt that you're not able to express yourself properly before. There is no any instance like that. That means your English is good. It is good, right? It is not like we need to have a very advanced vocabulary. No, you can use simple languages. You can use very simple vocabularies as well. It is just that whatever you want to express now, you are able to express it perfectly before the customer or before the interview. That's it, right? They are not looking someone with like with advanced vocabulary or very good English. No, right? So be confident about it. It is one of your strong point, I would say. Not at all your weak point. Now the question that you asked is like, can I speak in Hindi? Yes, of course you can. All the sales-based question and scenario-based question, you can speak in Hindi. There's no problem, right? But the general question you have to answer in English. Okay? So your English is good. First of all, feel confident about your language skill, about your speaking skill.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
And the second thing is the body language. Okay, whenever you are answering any question, just make a proper eye contact. You're answering like this. You're not seeing me. You're not looking at me. You're seeing somewhere else. No, you should make a proper eye contact. This is one of the very important quality of a salesperson, right? And be energetic. You should look vibrant and energetic at the same time. There should be a spark, little spark in your face, right? So that it creates a positive aura around you, right? And confidence is very important thing. You're looking very underconfident. I don't know why. It is just an interview and nothing else, right? So be confident. If you have that confidence, only then you will be able to make a proper communication with anyone.
Yeah.
Don't look underconfident. If you will be confident and only you will be having the guts to tackle the counter question and all this. Okay. So just raise your confidence level. You should look confident, you should look energetic, happy. Keep a smile while answering all the questions. So whenever you go to any shopping mall or stores and all, just you might have noticed the salesperson there.
Yeah.
Right? How happy they look. Right? The way they talk, their body language and everything, just they are very relaxed, cool-minded people.
Yeah. I
Right?
got a bit nervous today.
No, why nervous? It is just an interview. This is the mock interview. And whatever question is interviewer is asking to you, don't look confused. Like salary expectation, salary expectation, what is that? I don't know. Not like that. You have to answer. You should be confident, about yourself, and
Ma'am,
you should not look confused.
the thing is
Every
that
question, you were confused in all the questions, although it is a very general question. There is no academic question. In the academic question, I can understand because the academic part, there is a specific answer for that, right? So you cannot
yeah,
answer anything. But for the general question, sales question, it is up to you. Everything is in your hand. You can answer anything. So you should not look confused in that question. Okay, cycle chain, so cycle chain. No, don't do like this. Be quick in your responses. Just take the time. Stay confident. Okay, so I have to sell cycle chain. It should be like that, not like it is cycle chain. Not like that. Are you getting what I try to explain you?
yeah. I didn't expect such questions also.
And
The
whatever, see, just
then The confidence, actually, my confidence level went down when the questions
This is the
that you
reason
asked me
you're
means
behaving
when,
like this. In the beginning only, right?
huh?
Your
Yeah,
confidence level went down in the beginning only when I started asking you the sales question.
yeah,
So you see, you said that whenever like if you will get selected, you will learn about the product. Before selling the product, you should have a proper idea about the product. Only then you can pitch it properly. Absolutely correct. That is
yeah,
applicable for the BDA sales question of the Byju. Okay, the Byju's product. Because yes, you're right. You're not aware of the product, their feature, its drawback, right? Its criticism and all. But those normal sales question like how will you sell cycle chain? It is a very normal one. Everybody know what is cycle chain. Everybody know what is sweater, right?
yeah. But ma'am, actually, I don't means what I am to answer. Will it you means you if you will accept or not? That is the main problem because I
No,
can answer
no.
anything, but
You
it
have
shall
to
be
answer
acceptable
anything,
also.
right? You have to answer anything without bothering if it is expectable to the interviewer or not.
Okay.
You have to do it your way. The interviewer will do the cross question, but that also you have to handle, as per your thinking, as per your talent.
Okay.
Don't bother about if it is expectable or not. Yeah, like who is the vice president of India? In that you cannot answer in your way, right? You have to
Uh,
answer the correct answer only, which is expectable. Nobody's gonna accept a wrong answer for that. But this general question like cycle chain and all, every salesperson has a different way of selling the product. So you have to do it in your own way. So this is the very important quality of a salesperson. If like for example you're selling something to me and I have different opinion about the product, okay. So this is the quality. How will you change my opinion? How will you change my opinion in favorable to the product and make me buy the product? Yes, if interviewer is thinking something else, you have to change his or her opinion favorable to you, right?
yeah, ma'am. Yeah,
Just don't bother about that if your answers will be expectable or not, if it is right or not, because in the sales based question, there is nothing right or wrong in it. Because there is no specific answer for this question. Every person will sell any product differently according to his way, according to his style.
yeah,
If in Byju's there are like if hundreds of BDAs are there, okay, if hundreds of BDAs are getting the same training, even though their selling style will be different from each other.
yeah,
They have different speciality, okay? So don't bother about it. And be confident. And see, let us discuss some of the question like how will you pitch the product? If something is asked to you, if some like for example, how will you sell a cycle chain? How will you sell an earphone? And all the salesperson. See, what the salesperson do very first. What is the first thing that a salesperson do? He or she greet the customer, welcome the
yeah,
customer. That you didn't do. You are trying to explain everything theoretically, right?
yeah, yeah,
First, you have to greet the customer like, hello, ma'am, how are you? Welcome to our shop, open heartedly,
yeah,
with
yeah,
full
yeah,
of energy, with a very good smile in your face, right? First, you have to welcome them, greet them, and then you should not try to know a little bit about themselves. An informal conversation will help you to, build a bond between you and the customer,
yeah,
right? You have to first start with the informal conversation,
yeah, yeah.
right?
That's true.
And you have to ask 2-3 questions like to know about them. Mind that is called mind reading kind of thing.
Yeah, psychology, customer psychology.
Yes, customer psychology, emotional psychology to connect you with the customer,
Yeah,
right? Because
Right.
in business, in the sales job, when you're selling product, the trust and bond is very very important, right? If the customer will have trust on you, only then he will trust the product.
Yeah.
So all the questions, and just read the customer and act like the salesperson. So you can consider your interviewer as the customer. You can say hello she's a lady. You can say hello, ma'am. How are you? So I hope you're doing well. So what you do? Who's there in your family? An interviewer will reply to you, and then you will pitch the product.
Mm.
Like if it is an earphone to a deaf person, to sell a earphone to a deaf person, obviously it will be no use for him. It is useless. So now what you do, you can ask like who is there in your family. Oh, you have a brother, very nice. So when is his birthday? So I have this earphone. You can buy this earphone and gift it to your brother. And believe me, he will be very very happy, right? Because this earphone has these features and that features, can explain it. And also we are giving it 20% discount. See, you're spending less amount and making your brother happy. Wow. Isn't it a very good deal? And you
Yeah.
can answer it in Hindi as
Uh-huh.
well. Okay. And same the cycle chain, right? See, whatever interviewer you are not there to cross question. Okay, ma'am, if it is a cycle shop, then obviously he's coming to buy a cycle chain, so I will sell it. So he can go to the other cycle chain or shop also, now if he will not like your product. We used to do that. For example, if I have to buy a shoe, I am going to a shop, a shoe shop, but maybe there are chances I will end up not buying the product because I don't like any of the shoe which is there. So I can go to the next shop also. Right? I can
Yeah.
do that. If you are a cycle chain shop owner, maybe any customer will come and end up not buying from you because they don't like your product. So you can go to the other shop also.
Yeah.
So say he didn't like your product, so he's going to other shop. This can also happen, right?
Yes.
Yes. So selling a cycle chain is, I think, is a case. You can say that it is a very good, made up of good material, very flexible, and different qualities you can explain them. And now coming to the Byju sales session, again you have to greet the customer. So see, before giving the interview, first learn about I will suggest you to learn about some of the features of the Byju's product. Everything is there in the Google. In Google it, and you can easily find what are the exclusive features of the Byju. Means all those features which are only provided by the Byju's and by none other company. Right? For example, adaptive learning, knowledge graph, personalization graph, visualization mode. So all these are the exclusive features of the Byju. Okay. And the question I asked was like, if my husband and I, we both manage to teach our child. He's already a scholar, studying in a good school and all. So, and the school also provide digitalization mode of learning. In that case, what will be your pitch point? It will be like, okay, he is having all the features that Byju is providing him, but in the school he is competing, within the class, within the limited student, right? But after the school, when he will be giving competitive examination, there will be student around the country.
Yeah.
Generally, what happened in that case, student take pressure. And board exams are different and competitive examinations are different. There they have to learn, how to tackle the pressure, time management and all, right? So here in Byju, there are students from all around the country, right? So what happened? He will become habitual of taking the pressure of competing in such a large space, right? And as you said that you are working now, your child is in class 5th, so he may, he might have little doubts once in a while. But as he will grow up, as he will, promote to, higher standard, the things will become complicated. That in that case, he will be having doubt more often. And because you people are working, you will not be able to give right? The proper guidance. At that time, you will definitely need an additional help.
Yeah.
So now you should, so whatever they are telling, first of all, whatever quality they are telling about their child, you have to like to congratulate them. Okay, it is very nice. You have to appreciate the positive thing. Okay, congratulations that your child is a scholar, is studying in such a big school. Congratulations, ma'am. It is really appreciating. And then same point you will be using to pitch your product. Like ma'am, you said that the school also use the digitalization mode. Now in the home, when you will need an additional help, and when you will hire any physical tutor, he will teach from pen and paper mode. So there is disparity in the school education and in the tutor's education. There will be disparity. Now if you will take the Byju's product, so it will be same as the school one. So there will be no difference. So your child will be more comfortable in it. Right? Okay. So this is all about, and also the academic question, if they will told you that they will ask you like why should we hire you if you are not able to like give the academic questions answer properly. So in that case, you can tell them, sir, I have studied everything in my school, which is like a lot of time has been passed from that. So I'm not able to recall it. But I will assure that whenever customer will ask this question, I will answer this. So I will brush up everything. And during the training period also, I will try to brush up all the academic questions properly. Right? And I will tell the customer, sir, I am a BDA, my job is to sell the product. But to teach your child, we have academic specialists, we have master tutors to teacher advantage, one of the best tutor of our country, right? Top
Yeah.
educators of the country are there. So that faculty, the teaching faculty is entirely different. And in Byju's, there is a refund option. So you can buy the product, you can try the product. If you don't like it, you can return it as well. If you don't like the teachers, their teaching style and all. So there is a policy of the refund also. Okay. And salary expectations, you can say that, sir, I don't have salary expectations. Whatever is there in the advertisement, I am comfortable with it, and I trust Byju's. And more than the salary, I am here for experience, right? To gain experience. But don't be confused like salary, like I don't know. No. So you can say whatever is offering by the Byju's, I am comfortable with it. And I hope this will help you in your real interview.
Yeah. And that question, that sweater one. How will you sell that sweater in summer?
Sweater, you can sell them like this. Ma'am, we are providing this in offer. So just take this sweater, because sweaters are generally very expensive thing. Like t-shirt is not that expensive. So you can buy t-shirt anytime. If you don't have money today, you can come tomorrow and get this t-shirt. Because this is summer, right? So we have so many summer t-shirts. But this sweater is limited. Like if it got sold today, there is no guarantee you will get it tomorrow. And in winters, we definitely will need this sweater. This is very fine quality sweater, a designer one. This will suit you, and also we are providing it in 50% off. So it will be a very nice investment. Right? Yes. I hope everything is clear to you now. Just be confident, and your English is definitely good. You can answer the sales question in Hindi also, or in whatever language you prefer. And just be the very important thing, the eye contact one. Be confident. Your English is good. There is no problem in your communication skill. And as a BDA, you should have a convincing skill. So whatever question is asked from the interviewer, now just keep in your mind that you will be end up selling the product. Whatever just tell them. It should not be like out of the box. It should be relevant. But see, for sales pitch question, there is no specific or there is no general answer. Okay, so you can do it on your own. Okay. So bye, Kiran. Have a nice day ahead and all the best for your interview.
Thank you.
Welcome.